So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing. Mbappe!
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's Wijnaldum. Looks to clip it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes to finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Marco Verratti. And the face-to-face, and the finish! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Thiago. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Di Maria. Bernat. Neymar. Thiago. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Sergio Rico sends that a long way. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Gets wrestled off the ball. Verratti plays it forward. Neymar. Bernat. He's gone for it! Wijnaldum. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keira battles to win it back. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Gomez. Gomez drives it forward. Thiago. That's a decent ball. Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery. Gomez. To the keeper and go again. De Bruyne. Messi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Puts it into the middle. Timely intervention. And it's Bernat. Mohamed Salah. He spotted the run and played him through. And the shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kehrer. It's got through to him. Good play by the keeper. Certainly earned his keep there. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side set.
Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Kehrer, Marco Verratti. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi. And once more they can't get through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Sergio Rico looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And Sergio Rico pulls off a sensational save.
I had a gut feeling they'd missed the penalty.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Wijnaldum, Thiago, now it's Mane, great strength, too strong for his opponent, De Bruyne.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Out to the left it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot.
Verratti with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fabinho. Thiago has brushed off the ball there. Played into space out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Thiago. And here's Thiago. And it's played forward. Messi. It's the through ball. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. He's gone for it.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? Di Maria has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Van Dijk goes looking. At a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Fabinho gets it back. Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Pablo Sarabia. Real chance! Forward it goes. There's going to be another change here. De Bruyne. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Heads it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to break out here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Played back in, played down the flank. And that's too far for anyone. Keira. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball through needs to be good here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Keira drives it forward. He gets past his man. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, another set play.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
He's had a go! And oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Salah. And time is up. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because...
Has a goal! Neymar tries to locate someone up front. He's played him through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And the shot! Thiago. And it's played forward. De Bruyne plays it forward. That intervention was very necessary.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Robertson, a heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Jones, he's through the middle. Oh, he's found him in space. Mane! It's in! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Cuts it out. He's not going to get that. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Back to base. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Thiago drives it forward. De Bruyne. He's through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Neymar, Mbappe, De Bruyne gets flagged offside. Battles to win it back. De Bruyne goes looking. To the keeper and go again. Robertson. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marco Verratti. Fabinho. He's picked him out. Breaks on here. Just the... Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Thiago. Done very well to intervene. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Salah. Hoists it forward. Alexander-Arnold. That'll be the final action of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. We are already promptly back underway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe plays it back. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. Alisson looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And he's on his way! Forward it goes. Questions were asked. Given the answers. He spotted the run and played him through. It's a throw. It's De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. referee's given a throw.
Alexander-Arnold.
Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Out to the right. He's got through. Mbappe. Swung over. That's put paid to a promising move. Played in with accuracy. And it's Pablo Sarabia. It's come through, going for goal! Firmino. Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a brilliant interception. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Ronaldo clips one through, all the way back, and they start again. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Jordan Henderson, he's found his man. Mbappe! Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Turning with another time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mbappe did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, more than happy to take the muscular approach. De Bruyne. Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. Down by a lack of accuracy. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. He's given it away. De Bruyne. Well positioned to make that interception. Fabinho. Ronaldo making use of the space out wide. Now it's Mane, and a shot! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
And that's it! Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with
Hernandez with the foul. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Gnabry. Gnabry tries making a foray down the right. Gnabry gets the better of his man. Gnabry, timely intervention. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. And he's going long. That's a decent ball. He's left his man. Firmino, shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Well read, he sorted that out. Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Coming on the right now, what's on? Thiago. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through. Coman going through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hoists it forward. Coman. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a fine save.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Over to the left. Tries a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexander-Arnold. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Looking for goal! Point-blank header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. Real sharpness in their passing. Has gone out. Gnabry. Great leap! In for the follow-up! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Gnabry really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Coman striding forward, facing goal.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Sane needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's had a go! Gnabry. Ronaldo battles to win it back. Oh, that's a waste. Corner. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's played forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Schüller hurtling down that right flank. Sane plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, and still goals. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Oh, it's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Alexander-Arnold, Firmino, lovely feet. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Kimmich drives it forward. Not offside that time. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've been caught out here. Tries a shot! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Van Dijk. Thiago was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Real chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That was easy, almost too easy.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Question, that's a foul. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And back to base. Davis. Looks to clip it, has a pop! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise.
He has a goal! It's anyone's ball.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Firmino. And it's been taken straight back. Muller. Needed a better pass there. Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mane. Alaba gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. Just too high. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hernandez. Douglas Costa. Shoots! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Wijnaldum goes looking.
There's a real appetite from them.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Fabinho. Good idea, just poorly executed.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Müller plays it forward.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Could move up a gear here. Hernandez. Sané. Douglas Costa.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee has just said play on. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Just the goalkeeper. It's Lewandowski! Müller has a hit! Sticks it away! 30 minutes and we're all square again! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Lewandowski really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all... Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall...
Henderson! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Plays it back. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Sané. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pickford. Keeper sends it forward. Germany get it back again. And he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Barkley. Pickford gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Schuller gets it back.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Has a go! No, not quite.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
It's good out for a throw-in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. A heavy challenge. And it's played forward. Now it's Gnabry. Shoots! There was plenty of power on that. Alexander-Arnold, Jordan Henderson, and it's Chilwell. And back to base. Alexander-Arnold. He's still going. Where to next? Sancho pumps it into the area.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Sancho. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Chilwell. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great run on the overlap here. And there's the end of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. To review the first half.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Some good stubborn defending there. Belts one. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Schüller. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Schüller has gone out. Ginter. Toni Kroos. Kane. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Chilwell. Heave to the back post. Kimmich. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Referee's given a throw. Barkley plays it forward. Ball is over the line. Kroos drives it forward. Maguire. Maguire goes back to base. Pickford. Kimmich. Gnabry. Maguire. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Turns and goes back. Looking for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Oh, he's not going to get that. There will be a throw-in. Henriks. Sané.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kimmich hoists it forward. Gnabry. Oh, that's a waste. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kane. This could spell goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chilwell going full tilt down the left. Has a pop! Not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Werner gets it out to the wing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Here's Kane. And they've been caught out here. It's a corner. Played it short. Gets up to head it! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defences broadly... Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Keane. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Florenzi. Kira. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keane, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he find a finish now? Goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Keane showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Well played, he saw that coming, and it's been given away. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Got a sight of goal here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, real danger here. De Bruyne. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? It is quite a run he's making here. And that's a throw. Who's there doing the defending? Wants to get it forward quickly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mbappe. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Mbappe! And the ball, surely this time! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Marco Verratti. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. Out for a throw. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Played it short. shooting chance!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. And it's Bernat. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Terrible mistake. Gets the better of his man. Striding, and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. Paris Saint-Germain can try it again now. Repelled by the keeper. He's had a go! Oh, a very decent attempt. Goes for goal! A chance! He could be in here. Has a hit! It's in!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Terrible error, duly punished. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bernat. And they've been caught out here. No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Second period then underway.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Caution.
That'll be a throw. Di Maria. Bernat. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Messi. Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gone for a throw-in. Mbappe battles to win it back. Kehrer. Oh, real danger here. Belts one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Nantes really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Gets it back. It's broken loose. And it's Bernat. That'll be a throw-in. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Palois. Verratti looking to penetrate opposition lines. Corner. So it's going to be another corner. De Bruyne tries making a foray down the right. Massive leap! Good delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Porsche. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He gets past his man. Puts in a cross. What a corner. So the 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football, and a grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off its style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, in motion at fever pitch, and the players are ready. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Alex Sandro.
Uzbekistan have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Has he picked him out? Willian. He's played him through. Questions were asked. And he's given the answers, and they've been caught out here. Oh, that's a waste. And a goal kick. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Finds himself eased off the ball. Out to the right. He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. Just brushed off the ball there. Fernandinho. Well weighted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Philippe Coutinho. Daniel Alves. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks to dink one in. It's a goal kick. Alex Sandro. No goals as yet. And it's played forward. Willian, drilled in low. Forward it goes. Half-time getting close now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the deadlock broken by the underdogs. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Daniel Alves. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Willian. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Great leap! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Richarlison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Brazil still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Cut out in the nick of time. Richarlison going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Richarlison really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Repelled by the keeper. Coutinho, and a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil are now matching their opponent.
Marquinhos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's gone for it! And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Thiago Silva. Fernandinho tries running with the ball at his feet. And the shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And it's Willian. Richarlison. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Come back to the keeper.
Uzbekistan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Coutinho. Out to the left it goes. Look at the defender bombing forward. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brazil can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done.
Towering header! In it goes! Brazil are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
This is gone, that's a foul. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Marquinhos plays it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. In with the challenge. And time is up. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. The place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
We have already started here. Timely intervention. Looking to hit the front line. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Marquinhos plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Going through. It's come loose.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Alex Sandro. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's being played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough.
Has a hit! More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. Just brushed off the ball there. Arthur is steaming forward. It's a promising ball. It's got through. Shapes to shoot! Pinged forward. Willian. It's a brilliant interception. Muric gets rid without sophistication. No goals as yet. Thiago Silva gets it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Dani Alves battles to win it back. Now, can he capitalise? It's come through. It's one! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Thiago Silva. throw in. Richarlison, and the finish! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Willian. And Coutinho! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. Richarlison. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good clearance and very necessary. Coutinho. And there's a long ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And we've reached half-time. So reviews on the first half.
Brazil just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Willian. Alexandro. And the through ball is intercepted. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Goes for goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Willian, who's made his mark on this game. And it's Alexandro. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Muric deals with it effortlessly. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Willian. Richarlison. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva plays it forward. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And it's Willian. Dashing forward at pace. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arthur goes looking. Willian. Defence has got rid of that. Richarlison. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Arthur hoists it forward. Head towards the front men. And it's Willian. Well read, he sorted that out. Berisha.
Brazil really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the
big chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coutinho. Willian. He's gone for it! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Willian. He's one of the best around when it comes to close control with pace, and that makes him an explosive dribbler at times who's very tricky to stop. He's also a very good striker of the ball, especially from free kick situations, so the opposition will have to be careful about not giving away too many of those here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Willian. Richarlison. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Richarlison. De Roon.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Promise desperately wants to get on the end of this. Philippe Coutinho cuts it out.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
De Ligt hoists it forward. Arthur. Willian tosses into the area. It's out for a goal kick. De Ligt plays it forward. De Roon tries to get it forward quickly. Out towards the flank. Alexandro. And he's cut it out. Ake. And it's played forward. And it's Wijnaldum. Looking to force his way through. Oh, he's broken through. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Daniel Alves. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Tries the volley! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
The Netherlands can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
It'll be a throw-in. And here's Depay. Arthur battles to win it back. And it's De Roon. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. The Netherlands get it back again. Berghuis. Fernandinho just brushed off the ball there. Berghaus. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Van Dijk. And there's the end of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not going to want them trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
De Roon. Wijnaldum. No question, that's a foul. And here's Depay. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he has been fouled there. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
De Ligt gets it back. De Roon. Ake. Promes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum spreads it towards the left.
Promes.
Danilo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Battles to win it back. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Memphis Depay. De Roon drives it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Marquinhos. Allen. Cut out in the nick of time.
Richarlison really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lobs it in gently. He's got options out wide. Berghaus. Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Memphis Depay really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, that's where he wants it. It's come loose. Goes for it! Straight at the keeper.
Willian clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Hoists it forward. Real chance! It's in!
What a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Berghaus. Alexandro. Lovely feet. Now he's managed to get himself offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Memphis Depay. Arthur. Willian. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Willian. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Van Dijk knocks it away, and it's Danilo.
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Coutinho goes looking. Brazil have a free kick. Alexandro. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Nicely measured pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lobs it in gently, and it's got through. That has put a stop to that. And back to base. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, it's open, and the finish!
Costa Rica have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
There will be a throw-in. It's a brilliant interception. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta drives it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Lucas Paqueta is steaming forward. It's got through to him. Richarlison! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. And it's Dani Alves. Lucas Paqueta. And the shot! Keylor Navas gets it away. Offside, yes it is. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. Fernandinho. Lucas Paqueta tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Philippe Coutinho. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Alexandro gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Daniel Alves. Arthur cuts it out. Alexandro. Alexandro goes looking. He can get that clear. Brazil get it back again. Daniel Alves. Coutinho. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. Looking to hit the front line. Marquinhos, back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Willian. And it's Coutinho. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Richarlison. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just brushed off the ball there. Done very well to intervene.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Arthur plays it forward. And here's Coutinho. Needed a better pass there. It's being played forward. Oh, good interception. Alexandro. Now surely! And it's played forward. Plays a clever pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That had to be more accurate.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Arthur. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That intervention was very necessary. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Repelled by the keeper. And it's Dani Alves. Coutinho has it out wide and in space. Cleared without complication. Ball is over the line.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Alexandro, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Played out to the right, crossed in. Oh, the ball's come loose! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Towering header! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. He's tried one! And that is going out for a goal kick. Daniel Alves. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Chance! Big chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Pinged forward. Well, that's where he wants it.
Brazil really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Goes for goal! And in again! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this test. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Well positioned to make that interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hoists it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's gone for it! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply. He could be in. Hits one! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Tries a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Alexandro. Decent progress down the left. He is looking a bit leaden-footed now. And it's Dani Alves. He's pinged one through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's got away. Plays it back. Well read, he sorted that out. So that's it. It is all over. So victory in the round of 16, and now a fight for a place in the semis. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, it's knockout football, and ultimately you win is what counts, and they seem to be able to adapt to whatever's required.
Brazil prepare for their quarter-final showdown. It isn't, of course, unique to them, but having made it so far, you do sense a real belief now. The ultimate prize at the start of it all seemed so distant. Now it seems so very, very real, something they can reach out and almost touch. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Brazil still quite to reach the level they should be at, according to their manager. But he says it is his duty to make that happen.
Yeah, a classic case of managers not wanting to get ahead of themselves and to keep their players in the present, to stop them from thinking too far ahead too. What's directly in front of you is far more important. They can't let that focus wander.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Gnabry. And it's got through. Oh, really good feet from him. And out to safety. Kimmich tries lifting it over. Gnabry going through. Gnabry proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Arthur. Coutinho. Dani Alves. Turns and goes back. And the shot! And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Marquinhos sends it forward. Neuer gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and try something new. Werner. Germany have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Daniel Alves. And back to base. Alexandro. Here it comes. Well positioned to make that interception. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Toni Kroos. Gnabry. Alan very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Rudiger cuts it out. Sané. Werner. Philippe Coutinho hoists it forward. Willian! Toni Kroos. Sané gets wrestled off the ball. Good ball. Shot at goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Werner really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And that's sprayed out wide. Coutinho opts to play it back. Coutinho. He's in space and looking for a great leap! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Brazil got as close can be, right on the whistle, and it was not to be. And we are up to the break.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they would be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Brazil clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kimmich, Gnabry, Marquinhos, Daniel Alves, Philippe Coutinho. He's played him through. And it's Alexandro. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Werner. Now it's Willian. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Alexandro doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Schüller. And here's Willian. Shooting chance! And it's Sané. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Sané. Now it's Gnabry, and he's through, it's one-on, shapes to shoot! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Brandt. Toni Kroos. He'll hit it!
Toni Kroos really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
And here's Sané. Brandt. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, now can they counter? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Werner. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Well, only one outcome.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Pumps it into the area. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goes for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Kimmich. Brandt. Draxler. Gundogan. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Brandt. Brandt's cross. Well read, he sorted that out.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Toni Kroos tries to stroke it through. It's Werner! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Germany get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rudiger does well there, alert. And it's Sané. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Draxler. Brazil are out. Brazil are out in the quarter-finals. A decent run for sure, but there will be no glory. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?